A new field available in the project browser window allows you to quickly find the right element type or symbol for a specific element in the drop-down tree. After entering a string of characters and confirming it with the Enter key or pressing the Zoom button, the program highlights all items in the tree that match the typed pattern. Use the up and down arrows to quickly jump over the marked items. In addition, it is possible to specify the logical search condition. All criteria visible in the search window are now also available under the right mouse button. Searching and selecting elements in the 2D editor or in the 3D view does not require constant access to the search window and is therefore faster, more convenient and more intuitive. Moreover, the search criteria are grouped according to the types of elements they refer to. For example, for the thermal systems scope, the radiator branch is available, and within it, after expanding, various types of radiators. Grouping criteria has shortened the list and made finding the right one quicker and easier. Both in the project browser and in the search window, the most frequently used search criteria can be pinned. Thanks to this, the criteria needed in a given project or at a given design stage are always available at the top of the list. Selecting elements in a building structural model or an installation model results in expanding subsequent branches of the tree in the project browser window. As a result, navigating such a developed structure of many branches can be problematic. New options allow you to quickly collapse branches to a selected level. After right-clicking on any branch of the tree, you can select Leave Expanded, Collapse Other, or Collapse All. Additionally, for the building structure scope, it is possible to quickly collapse or expand the tree to the level of a story. Building unit. Room. and type of partition or structural partition. The View Control Center is a new panel of buttons located at the bottom left edge of the window. The buttons located there allow you to control and detail the scope and way of displaying the graphics. Buttons available for 3D view. Edge's view of the 3D model. View mode. Elements shadows. View rotation animation, workspace background color, construction elements visibility, label visualizations, installations elements visibility. Buttons available for 2D view. Workspace background color, label visualizations, installations elements visibility. The Edge's view of the 3D model button alternately turns on and off the edge view of selected objects, for example rooms, which facilitates graphical verification of the correctness of the structural model. The View Mode button allows you to switch the 3D view mode between realistic, architectural, and flat. The Elements Shadows button available for the realistic mode allows you to alternately enable and disable shadows in the 3D model. The View Rotation Animation button alternately turns on and off the automatic rotation of the project around its own axis for review or presentation of the project. Using the Workspace Background Color button, you can configure the workspace background color separately for the 3D view, plan views and sheets with automatic schematic view of the installation. The Construction Elements Visibility button allows you to hide and show structural elements in groups with one click. The function of visualizing the area of the floor or suspended ceiling has also been moved to this place. Thanks to the new Label Visualizations option, you can instantly hide all or some labels, independently in 3D view and plan views. The selected variant hides floating, simplified and perpendicular labels, leaving visible labels necessary to select surface elements such as rooms or heating-cooling floors zone. Using the Installations Elements Visibility button, you can instantly control the visibility of pipe lagging and radiator hooks. In addition, for projects containing sewage installations, an additional set of options is visible to control the visualization of sewage fittings. In subsequent publications, further development of the View Control Center with new functions is planned. Previously, if a PDF file contained multiple pages, it was necessary to extract the pages containing floor plans from it in advance, each into a separate PDF file. From version 25.0, when importing an underlay from a multi-page PDF file, it is possible to indicate which page is to be imported. Choosing the right page is easy thanks to preview its content. Thanks to this, you avoid time-consuming and requiring the use of additional underlay preparation tools. Publication 25.0 also brings further improvements related to the modeling of dormers that go through many stories or protrude beyond the main contour of the roof. The dormer created in this way, after calculations of the building structure, merges the rooms located in the dormer area. In order to separate rooms on successive stories, it is necessary to manually modify the shape of the slab. When editing the slab, it is worth using the shadow of the story below. Based on the building structure created in this way, thermal partitions are automatically generated and the volume of rooms with dormers is correctly determined. The new view of partition definitions in the form of a drop-down tree, in which particular types of partitions are grouped under successive branches, improves the ergonomics of managing the list of partitions and makes it more readable. At the level of each partition definition, new buttons have been added that enable quick and easy selection of a given partition definition in the thermal model of a building. Thanks to this, the verification of completeness and correctness of thermal model is easy and intuitive. In the search window, for the thermal calculations of building scope, in the partition definitions drop-down tree, two new search criteria have been made available. Thanks to them, you can easily find thermal partitions in the model with automatically assigned partition definition and those for which the definition was indicated manually. This allows, for example, to distinguish thermal partitions with definitions assigned manually with a separate graphic style. In the case of water supply and heating or cooling installations with manifold distribution, it is possible to specify the order in which individual parts of the installation connected to the manifold will be developed. For the control point element inserted on the pipe run connected directly to the manifold outlet port, an additional order of installation fragments field is available. Entering a number determines the order in which parts of the installation supplied from individual outlet ports will be developed. In many situations, the default, that is determined in the story data, elevation of the pipe run connection point to the stack may be inappropriate, for example when we want to separate the toilet and other utensils. In such a situation, the pipe run should be selected and in its data table, in the method of declaring the place of connection to the stack field, select the user-defined variant, and then enter the distance of the connection point from the floor in the field below. The effect will be visible after recalculating the project.